The heir looked at this woman before him, whose approach to business knew no holds barred, and realized she was exactly the same as she had been in her past life. Without a word, he hoisted her onto his shoulders and carried her out of the room. The next day, the woman reported to the principal's office at the elite school. Seeing her plain appearance, the principal, with a look of disgust, tried to turn away this transfer student. The heir followed closely behind, and announced on the spot that the woman was the first student sponsored by the conglomerate's charitable foundation. Upon hearing this, the principal's attitude did a complete 180. Nodding repeatedly and smiling apologetically, he welcomed her into the classroom. In the classroom, several rich girls pointed at the woman and gossiped loudly. They mocked her as a little delinquent who collected scrap at the school's back gate, even while covering their noses as if they'd caught a whiff of a foul odor. The teacher walked over, pulled out an exam paper and told the woman to answer it on the spot. The woman pulled out a chair and sat down. It took her only about 10 minutes to fill out the entire paper. The teacher picked up the paper and glanced at it, then widened his eyes and shouted in front of everyone that a genius had arrived at the school. She had gotten every single difficult question correct. The rich girls stood by, their faces instantly turning ashen. That evening, one of the rich girls brought a street thug to the entrance of the woman's scrapyard to confront her. The thug pointed at the woman with extreme arrogance, threatening to tear the place down. The woman stepped forward, kicked the thug to the ground, and pulled out a lighter to set his hair on fire right then and there. The heir slowly walked out from the side. He stared down at the thug on the ground, and quoted legal statutes to warn him that if he didn't get out of there immediately, he'd be bankrupt and rot in prison for the rest of his life. The thug was so terrified he collapsed onto the ground. The heir turned around and called security. He took out his phone and forcibly lined up the woman, the rich girl, and the thug for a group photo. The rich girl and the thug were forced to stand against the wall, terrified, stiff as a board, not daring to move.